Society loves to tell you, just trust your gut, follow your heart, do what feels right. But in recovery, that's horrible advice. My gut told me to isolate. My heart told me to chase the high. And my instincts, they led me straight to a prison cell for 5 years. Welcome to day 14 of A Proverb a Day Keeps the Police Away. My name is Robert, and I'm a peer recovery coach who sees the lighter side of life. Today we're going to be reading through Proverbs 14, and we're going to see why progress is messy, why your gut feeling is a death trap, and why the smartest person in the room is the one who can control their temper. That hasn't always been me. So let's dive in. We're going to read the first 10 verses here. Keep an eye out for verse 4. It's about farming, but it's actually about your life. Lady Wisdom builds a lovely home. Sir Fool comes along and tears it down brick by brick. An honest life shows respect for God. A degenerate life is a slap in his face. Frivolous talk provokes a derisive smile. Wise speech evokes nothing but respect. No cattle, no crops. A good harvest requires a strong ox for the plow. A true witness never lies. A false witness makes a business of it. Cynics look high and low for wisdom and never find it. The open-minded, though, find it right on their doorstep. Escape quickly from the company of fools. They're a waste of your time, a waste of your words. The wisdom of the wise keeps life on track. The foolishness of fools lands them in the ditch. The stupid ridicule right and wrong, but a moral life is a favored life. The person who shuns the bitter moments of friends will be an outsider at their celebrations. Okay, I want to zero in here on verse number 4. No cattle, no crops. A good harvest requires a strong ox for the plow. In the NIV version, it says, where there are no oxen, the manger is empty. Basically, if you don't have animals, your barn stays clean. But if you don't have animals, you don't have a harvest. If you want the harvest, if you want that growth, you have to deal with the manure. In early recovery, we get frustrated because life feels messy. Our emotions are messy, relationships are messy. But don't try to keep your stable perfectly clean. Embrace the mess in your life. The mess means you're actually doing something. The only people with perfectly clean lives are the ones who ain't living right now. Next up, we got verses 11 through 21. This section contains the verse that should probably be tattooed on the arm of just about every person in recovery. Check this out. Lives of the careless wrongdoing are run-down shacks. Holy living builds soaring cathedrals. There's a way of life that looks harmless enough, but look again. It leads straight to hell. Sure, those people appear to be having a good time, but all that laughter will end in heartbreak. A mean person gets paid back in meanness, a gracious person in grace. The gullible believe anything they're told. The prudent sift and weigh every word. The wise watch their steps and avoid evil. Fools are headstrong and reckless. The hot-headed do things they'll later regret. The cold-hearted get the cold shoulder. Foolish dreamers live in a world of illusion. Wise realists plant their feet on the ground. Eventually, evil will pay tribute to good. The wicked will respect God-loyal people. An unlucky loser is shunned by all, but everyone loves a winner. It's criminal to ignore a neighbor in need, but compassion for the poor? What a blessing. Did you catch verse 12 there? There's a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. It felt right at the time, didn't it? It felt logical to lie, to cover your tracks. It felt justified to get angry. It felt necessary to use just one more time. Our disease is a master of camouflage. It makes the road to death look like a shortcut to happiness. Solomon's telling us here, stop trusting your own eyes. Just because it seems right doesn't mean it's right. That's why you need a sponsor. This is why you need the Bible. You need an external compass because your internal compass is broken. Okay, let's bring it home with verse 22 through 35. We're going to look here at the quickest way to ruin your day and catch a charge, your temper. Here we go. Isn't it obvious that conspirators lose out while the thoughtful win love and trust? Hard work always pays off. Mere talk puts no bread on the table. The wise accumulate wisdom. Fools get stupider by the day. Souls are saved by truthful witness and betrayed by the spread of lies. The fear of God builds up confidence and makes a world safe for your children. The fear of God is a spring of living water, so you won't go off drinking from poisoned wells. The mark of a good leader is loyal followers. Leadership is nothing without a following. Slowness to anger makes for deep understanding. A quick-tempered person stockpiles stupidity. A sound mind makes for a robust body, but runaway emotions corrode the bones. You insult your maker when you exploit the powerless. When you're kind to the poor, you honor God. The evil of bad people leaves them out in the cold. The integrity of good people creates a safe place for living. Lady Wisdom is at home in an understanding heart. Fools never even get to say hello. God devotion makes a country strong. God avoidance leaves people weak. Diligent work gets a warm commendation. Shiftless work earns an angry rebuke. All right, verse 29 hits hard here. Whoever's patient has great understanding, but one who's quick-tempered displays folly. That word displays means you're putting your stupidity on a billboard. When you blow up or when you scream or when you punch the wall, you're not looking tough. You're advertising that you got no self-control. Patience isn't weakness, it's proof of understanding. When the police pull you over, patience keeps you safe. When your spouse is yelling, patience saves the marriage. Be the thermostat in the room, not the thermometer. All right, so the takeaways from Proverbs 14 to keep the police out of your life today are this. Number 1, embrace the manure. A clean stable means an empty life. Progress is messy. Deal with it. Number 2, check your compass. The way that seems right is a trap. Don't trust your gut. Trust the truth. And number 3, cool down. A quick temper puts your foolishness on display. Patience is power. Listen, we're halfway through the month here. If this content is helping you, a free way that you can support this channel and the work that we're doing here is to hit that subscribe button, share this episode with someone who needs a reality check, and maybe drop a comment below. Until tomorrow, friends, stay sober, not boring.